कर्मतदुःखजलधेः पूर्णेन्दुमानन्दतं वैराग्याम्बुजभास्करं ह्यगगन ध्वान्तापः मुहाम्बोधरपूगपातनविधौ स्वसम्भवं शङ्करं वन्दे ब्रह्मकुलं कलङ्कशमनं श्रीरामभूपप्रियं सान्द्रानन्दपयोधसौभगतनुं पीताम्बरं सुन्दरं पाणौ कतिलसत् तूणीरभारं वरं राजीवायतलोचनं धृतजटा जूटेन संशोभितं सीतालक्ष्मणसंयुतं पथिगतं रामाभिरामं भजे रामाभिरामं भजे हरि ओम. We're seeing Aranyakanda, and we left it last night just before 23, where the story changes there. Shurpanakha goes to the court of Ravan and falls in the middle of the sabha there and cries and weeps and laments and rolls and screams and with disheveled hair and everything. And they all wondered what happened to her. And she, of course, made up her own story and all to tell what happened. And then Ravan, hearing that story, became very agitated. Couldn't sleep all night, thinking that if it is the Lord, that he will get moksha at his feet, and if it is just a prince, he'll kill him and he'll take the princess. So next morning now, when he woke up, well, not woke up, got up. He was just lying down. When he got up from his bed, then chala akela jaan chadhi tahawa. From there we have to see today. There is one chopai before Doha number 23, which we chanted already. He got up next morning, chala akela. He went alone. Akela means alone. Akela means a banana. Akela also means alone. Kela in Hindi is banana. Fig. What we call in Trinidad fig. Kela, kela. So, and akela means alone. So they say banana is always lonely. Anyway, he went akela over now. Akela over is given there. Jana chadhi tahawa. He went up on his chariot. And tahawa means there. There where Basa Maricha, where Marich lived. He went where Marich lived. Marich was his mama, Mamaji. What we call in Trinidad, Mamu. Mamu is called here. Mama. And then Sindhutat Jahawa. He was living on the Sindhutat, on the shore of the ocean. Marich was living on ocean shore because Rama had struck him with an arrow and he fell there only, and he said, well, better stay here only. Jahi vidhi rakhe Ram, tahi vidhi rakhe. Whatever Ram placed him, stay there. So he stayed there. Nice story will come just now. So Ravan went to that Marich. Then that is just Tulsidaji. So well he introduces this story, The only one line, two padas. Then in the next line, Iha Ram, here now, back in Rama's camp, Iha Ram Jasi Juguti Banai. Rama made up some scheme. As that scheme which was made up, Juguti means plan. Banai Sunahu Uma, Lord Shiva said, listen Uma to that plan which Rama made up. So Katha Suhai, beautiful Katha. Lord Shiva is telling to Parvati. You remember this is going on, 4 people are telling at one time. So Lord Shiva is telling to Parvati, listen to that nice plan that Rama came up with. What is that now? Lakshmana gaye banahi jab len mool phalakand. Lakshmana one day went to the forest to collect mool phalakand, roots and fruits and bulbs ityadi. Lakshmana went. Then Janaka Sutasana bole, and Rama said to Janaki, Bihasi kripa sukha brind. Sukha brind means that house of sukha. And kripa sukha brind. And Bihasi said, smiling now, laughing and smiling, he said to Sitaji. What he said? Now that we have to see today. सुनहु प्रिया व्रत रुचिर सुशीला, मैं कछु करब ललित नर लीला। तुम पावक महु करहु निवासा, जो लगी करो निशाचर नासा। जब ही राम सब कहा बखानी, प्रभु पद धरि अनल समानी। बराखिता सीता, तैसई शील रूप सुविनीता। लक्ष्मण हूँ यह मरमु न जाना, जो कछु चरित रचा भगवाना। दस मुख गयौ जहाँ मारीचा, नाई माथ स्वार्थ रत नीचा। नवनी नीच के अति दुखदाई, जिमि अंकुश धनु उरग बिलाई। भयदायक खल के प्रिय बानी, जिमि अकाल के कुसुम भवानी। करी पूजा मारीच तब, सादर पूछी बात। कवन हेतु मन व्यग्र अति, अक्सर आयौ तात। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। महादेव की जय, बोलो सब संतन। सुनहु प्रिया व्रत रुचिर सुशीला. Listen, my dear, who is Brata Priya means who is a faithful wife. Brata, that is Pati Vrata Nari, like that, Brata. Pati Vrata Nari, one who is faithful to husband. Sunahu, Ruchira, who is beautiful, and Susila, very of great character, and friendliness and amiability and all such things. Susila. Sushil is male, masculine. Sushila is feminine. Mai kachu karabi lalit nara lila. Now I am going to do some lalit nara lila. Nara lila means human act, some human sport. But he describes this as lalit. Bhagavan himself describing it as lalit. Lalit means beautiful, amazing, stupendous, exquisite, attractive, alluring, all such things. Lalit. So he says, I am going to do some most wonderful human sport. Nara Leela. He tells to Sita ji. Oh, so what you are doing all the time? Nara Leela only, but no, he is taking that Nara Leela into a different tangent, like that. And then, Tumapavak mahu karahu binivasa means you enter the fire. Tumpav, you enter that fire. Jau lagi karau nisachara nasa, until I have eliminated all these Rakshasas. Because just now, Lakshmana had to take her and go in a cave somewhere, isn't it? So now you better enter that fire and you stay there, and when I'm finished killing all of these Rakshasas and all, you will come back. And Tulsidas wraps up the whole story. Others go into that story in such long depth and all, length. Jab hi Ram sab kaha bakhani. As soon as Ram said all of this, Prabhupada Dhari, here Anala Samani. She impressed the feet of the Lord in her heart and she entered the fire. Bas. But then now, he says, Nija Pratibimb Rakhitah Sita. But outside, her own image stayed. The image of Sita stayed, and Sita ji just went into the fire. Taisai Sila Rupa Subinita. The image which remained just like Sita ji only. Looked everything just like Sita ji. Image remained. Sita ji went into fire. Well, she is Mahamaya, She could do whatever. So she kept an image outside and she went into that fire. And the image looked exactly like her. That is what the whole thing amounts to. No difference. Then, Lachimanahu yaha maramu na jana. Lakshman also did not know what happened. Because he had gone for roots and fruits. Na jana. Then, jo kachucharita racha bhagavana. Whatever Bhagavan did, what Maya he did, Lakshman also did not know. And all these things, all these stories and all can be seen from Adhyatmic level. You're studying Vedanta, you're supposed to do all of that by yourself. That's why you're studying Vedanta. From Adhyatmic level you see also, means Lakshmana is Jiva. Lakshmana is still Jiva, isn't it? And Bhagavan is Paramatma, the supreme reality, and Sita is Maya, he conditioned. So, Lakshmana always comes after. He is the effect. Jiva comes after. Brahman and Maya is the cause together. Lakshmana is effect, that's Jiva. So, the effect could never know the cause. Whatever is going on at Mayic level, whatever Bhagavan and Sita ji did, Lakshman cannot know. From an Adhyatmic standpoint, if you're looking for symbolism and all of that sort of thing. But yeah, this, see, when the reality also takes avatar. When the reality takes avatar, he says Swatma Maya, by his own Maya. Right? So at that level, it is the reality and his own Maya also. Jiva, how will you know how will you know anything at that level? So that's what is going on. Yeah, no, that is when you want to bring too much Vedanta into Ramayana. People like to do those things, some people. I don't know if Ramayana was meant to bring so much of Vedanta into that. So anyway, Dasamukha, now Lakshman did not know what went on there, at that level. Sitaji is in fire. Image of Sitaji remains outside the fire. Now next story starts. What is that? Next story continues where that has started. Whatever has started, Chala, Akel, Jana, Charita, Hawa, alone Ravan went there where Marich lived. Now that continues. So it is that introduction of that story, then bringing Rama's story with Sitaji and fire, then come back to Ravan now. Then Dasamukh Gayau, Jaha Maricha, he went there where Marich was there. Dasamukh means 10-headed, 10-faced. That itself, she didn't say Ravan went there, Jaha Maricha. In Dasamukha Gayo means he's going with some desire, his 10 heads is filled with a desire. A strong desire, in other words. 10 heads of desire filled. Naimat, he bowed his head. 10 heads. That is your uncle and Mamaji, you know. That's uncle, so he has to bow his head. He's elder. Look here, even Ravana still followed so many rules that are expected in a society. Naimat, he bowed his head before his uncle. Swarata Rata Nicha. That phrase is very strong. That low-minded, selfish Ravan bowed his head. Then comment, Tulsidaji's comment. What is that? Navanini chikai ati dukadai. Any low-minded person like that who bows, it is only bowing to give pain. And if a low-minded person bows, his intention is to give pain only. How? And he gives example. Jimi Ankus Dhanu Uraga Bilai. Like 4 things he gets. Ankus, Dhanu, Uraga and Bilai. Ankus is a That hook, if you see that elephant, the person sitting on the top of the elephant, they have an iron hook. And the back of the elephant is very hard. The underbelly is soft. So that hook is to poke the underbelly of the elephant to get the elephant to move. So they have a bent hook like that, iron hook. So they call it ankus. So now that bent is only to cause pain. That is what he means to say. Dhanu, when the bow bends, only to cause pain. That string, and otherwise that string is straight, when it bends. Now somebody will die. Uraga, a snake. And cobra is straight on the ground, then no problem. But when he does like that, bending, bilai. The cat is walking nicely, no problem. But when he bends down, if you have ever seen a cat hunt, then they bend down. Oh, the imagery is so good. All his things which he chooses, So he said, when a low-minded person like Ravan bends, that is only some trouble is brewing. Means to say something bad is going to happen. Bhayadayaka khalakke priyabani. And then he spoke some loving words, priyabani, but bhayadayak words, loving words that give fear. It means he spoke nicely, but words that brought fear. That is how this wicked now person. And then he says, how is it like? Sometimes the words are very, Tulsidaji's choice of words are very bone chilling. Jimmy akal ke kusuma bhavani. Oh Bhavani, it's like when a flower blossoms out of season. As Ravan came, his visit, Ravan's visit was like out of season. That means some bad thing, That evil woman. Then Karipuja, Marich, Tava. Then Marich did reverence to Ravan because he's king. He did bowed his head because he's uncle. But Ravan is king. So Marich has to do the traditional welcome of the king. So puja doesn't mean puja like what we know puja. Reverend, what is fitting for a king when a king comes. And they must have had their own traditional. Then Sadar Puchi Bat. Then he asked, very simply, Marich asked to Ravan, Tat? He calls him Tat. He better call Tat because he's a king, and there's a nephew. Kavana hetu mana vyagraha ati. Why does your mind seem so agitated and disturbed? थोड़ा सा उदास लगता है. Why your mind looks so agitated and disturbed? And akasar ayahu Tat, my dear, you came alone? Where does the king ever go alone? That blew Marich, King always goes a big entourage, guards, and have people in the flanges like that, what do you call it? The wings. And people, some go in front to make sure the place is clear. One time the acting prime minister came to the ashram here. Before the acting prime minister landed, about 5-6 police officers came into our hall checking under the seats and everything. Make sure that everything is. Where does the king go alone like that? So that was like a flower blossoming out of season, The whole thing looks strange to Marich. So he says, Akasar, alone you came. Akasara means Aksar doesn't mean alone, but here it's Aksar means Ekasar. Ekasar means one head. Single head came. That is how it become alone. Alright. Ekasar means one head. Means one person. One head with 10 heads. Now see, Dasamukh. दसमुख सकल कथा तेहि आगे, कई सहित अभिमान अभागे। होहु कपट मृग तुम छलकारी, जेहि विधि हरि आनो नृप नारी। तेहि पुनि कहाँ सुनहु दस सीसा, ते नर रूप चराचर ईसा। तासो तात बयरु नहीं कीजय, मारे मरिय जियाए जीजय। गयौ कुमारा बिनु फर सर, रघुपति मोहि मारा। सत जो जन आयौ छन माही, तिन सन बयरु किए भल नाही। भय मम कीट भृंग की नाई, जहाँ तहाँ मैं देखौ दो भाई। जो नर तात तदपि अति सूरा, तिनहि विरोध न आई पूरा। जय तारका सुबाहु हति, ठंदेउ हर को दंड। खर दूषण तिसिरा बधेउ, मनुज की अस बरि दंड। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, लो भाई सब संतन की। दसमुख सकल कथा तेहि आगे. As Tulsidas, he doesn't relent from using the word Dasamukha. He told him the whole, Ravan told the whole katha, the whole story, Dasamukha Sakala Katha. When he told it with such vehemence that 10 mouths were talking one time. Kai Sai, that Tulsidas also tells. He supports that. Kai Sahit Abhiman Abhage. How he told it? Kai Sahit, along with Abhiman, means boastfully with Abhiman, mother, arrogance and all. And Avage, the wretched Ravan. That wretched Ravan told the story with great Abhiman, great boastfulness and all that. Boastfully telling it. All this. What? Now? Sakala Katha, what Katha? The whole thing that how Shurpanakha went. Of course, what story Shurpanakha told, that he told. Whatever Shurpanakha had told to him, that only he could tell. Then he told, no, he gets straight to the point. No wasting time. What is that? Hohu kapata mriga, you become a false deer. Hohu kapata mriga, tuma chalakari, and you deceive that. Deceive them. Jehi vidhi hari ano nripa nari. Deceive them in such a way that I will be able to kidnap the princess. Now see, I told from the beginning also, what is there in Ravan's mind? The princess, isn't it? He's supposed to come here to tell Marish, now you come and help me to take revenge, because that's what Kshatriyas do. Isn't it? They did something to his family, so he has to take revenge on. But he doesn't say that Kshatriya people, that is what they do. They have pride in those things. You did this, I will show you. Then he's supposed to go and take revenge on whoever. Lakshmana cut off her nose. She told also, the younger brother cut off my nose and ears. So I take revenge on that, Lakshmana. So he's supposed to come and tell Marish, okay, now you do help me such and such, I'll take revenge on that, Lakshmana. But no. He, very plainly now he tells, you just come and be a false day and all that, and you deceive them, and so I will kidnap the princess. But he doesn't have anything to take any revenge on his sister. See? There's no telling I came to take revenge for my sister. He came there for his own selfish, to kidnap the princess. You can see from his words and all how my sister was, given a, like whatever. I want to revenge that. Te punikaha sunahu dasa sisa. Then Marish replied. Te punikaha. Marish to him. Punikaha. Punikaha means then he replied. Who replied? Marish. Sunahu dasa sisa, listen, this is quote now. Sunahu dasa sisa, listen my dear. Dasa sisa, 10-headed, listen with your 20 ears. That's he also using, see. Now you listen with 20 ears. It doesn't say Sunahu Ravan. Sunahu dasa sisa. Listen with your 10 heads, means 20 ears. Te nara rupa charachara isa. That is Ishvara himself in the form of a man. This is Ishvara, Lord of the universe, in the form of a man. Taso tat, my dear, taso bayaru nahi ki jai. You don't make enmity with that Rama. That Ishvara himself in the form of a man. Mare, Maria, jiaye, jijay. We live and we die when he dictates that we live and die. What strong words of. We live and we die when he says we live and we die. You don't make enmity with him, he tells. And he tells very nicely, he's telling her, my dear. Muni Makharaka, no, really? How you know? How you, Ravan looks, how you know? Well, I'll tell you. Vishwamitra had a yajna, Muni Makha. Muni Makha means the yajna of the Muni. Rakhana Gayau Kumara. He was Kumar only, young boy. He went to protect that yajna that time. Muni Makha Rakhana Gayau Kumara. Binu Phara Sar Ragupati Mohi Mara. And with a headless arrow, an arrow without a head, he struck me that time. Because I went there with my mother and brother. We saw that whole story in Balkan. He struck me with a headless arrow. And then what? Sata Jojana Ayuchana Mahi. I fell 100 miles. What? Sata Jojan. 700 miles by the sea. 700 miles I fell. Just a headless arrow. He spared my life. But what happens thereafter is very nice. This Marish Katha is really nice. He said, Tinasana Bayaru Kiye Bhala Nahi, making enmity with that Rama, that is not in your interest. After that day, my world turned black and white. I lost vision of color. He says, Bhai mama kita bringa ki nai. Brahmara kita, what we studied, na? Brahmara kita, what way it came? Viveka Chudamani, Brahmara kita, that is utilized here, an old maxim. Bhai mama kita bringa ki nai. I became like that worm and that wasp. Jaha taha main dekhau do bhai. Wherever I looked, I could only see Rama Lakshmana. That's why I told you his world became black and white. You see, one dark, one fair. He never saw color after that. Wherever he looked, he only saw Rama Lakshmana. I mean, that arrow threw him with such a force and instilled in his heart such a fear that he could only see Rama Lakshmana everywhere, like that worm looking at that wasp. Brahmara Kitavat. Then, Jau Naratat. Let me tell you something. Suppose you don't believe. See, Maharishi is seeing the mind of Ravan. Maharishi is seeing right through the mind of Ravan. Because Ravan himself had said yesterday, we saw, that if he is Ram, I'll make enmity with him. He'll kill me and I'll get moksha. If he is not the Lord, that means some element of doubt is there. He may not be the Lord also, you know. So, Maharishi is seeing right through that doubt. He's seeing right through his mind. He says, Jau nara tat tadapi ati sura. Even if you take him to be a mere man, well, I'll tell you, ati sura, he is of great valor. You will not be able to conquer him. Tinai viroda na ai pura. It is not in your good interest to make envy with you. Because I can see that there is some doubt in your mind that he may not be Ishvara. Then, he gives him logic also. For both the things. What? That he is God and he is a great hero also. Valorous, heroic human being. If he is a human, if you take him to be human. What he says? Jaitarka Subahu Hati. He who removed Khandeu Harakodan, who removed the Tarka and Subahu, means my brother and my mother, who were such great Rakshasas, who removed them. Hati, I mean, demolished them. And Khandeu Harakodan, and who broke that Shiva bow. Who broke the Shiva? No, see, one more thing. He's poking that Ravan also inside of there, telling him, if you wanted that princess, why didn't you break the bow? He broke the bow, nah? But who broke that bow? Then, Khardushan Tisara Badhev, who killed Khardushan Trishara, I mean, who killed them? Manuja ki asa bariband. He could be a mere mortal. Ordinary man. No. That's what he means to say. Well, Ravan's head was a little hard, Tulsidaji said also that when death is coming, they lose all. Now, Marich continues there. जाओ भवन कुल कुशल विचारे सुनत जरा दीन हिसी बहुगारी गुरु जिमि मूरख रसि मम बोधा बहु जग मोहि समान को जोधा तब मारीच हृदय अनुमाना नवहि विरोधे नहीं कल्याण शस्त्री मर्मी प्रभु हत वैद बंद कवि भान सगुनी अभय बाति देखा निज मरना तब ताकिसी रघुनायक सरना उतरु देत मोहि बधव अबागे कस न मरो रघुपति सर लागे अस जिय जानि दसानन संगा चला राम पद प्रेम अभंगा मम अति जनावन तेई नाजु देखी हूँ परम स्नेही निज परम प्रीतम देखि लोचन सुफल करि सुख पाई हूँ श्री सहित अनुज मेत कृपा निकेत पद मन लाई हूँ निर्वाण दायक क्रोध जाकर भगति अवसय बस करी निज पानी दानी तो मोहि भयधि सुख सागर हरि मम पाचे धर धावत धरे सरासन बान फिरी फिरी प्रभु बिलो की हूँ धन्य नमो समान सियाम उमापति महादेव की जय जाहु भवन Ravan, the best thing I think, you go home. Jahu Bhavan. Kula Kusala Vichari, think about the welfare of your family. Think about the welfare of your family. Marriage also a good family man, you see. Good advice from my uncle to a nephew. You go home, think about the welfare of your family. It means to say, the path you are taking, you are making enmity with Rama, you and your whole family gone. Then Then now, Sunata, listening to that, what Marich told, that good advice. Sunata, Jara Deen, he see Bahugari. Ravan burnt with anger and he gave every possible curse to that Marich. Just now he bowed. Just now when he came, he bowed and all to Marich because Mamaji, he bowed to him. Now, gave him every possible curse. Look, see that. From one to the next. But either you have reverence or you don't have reverence, isn't it? So that means to say when he bowed, that was show of reverence. So that is really no reverence. And then, after giving every possible curse, then Guruji mi moodha, karasi mama botha, moodha he calls him also. You're fool, moodha. You're pretending to be my guru and to teach me. Ravan was proud of these two things, but his knowledge and his might. With knowledge and might, he felt that nobody could challenge him, and he felt nobody could tell him anything. So now, his might is about to be tested. And it is true that he had a lot of knowledge, but who has more knowledge than the Lord? Guruji mi mood, karasi mama botha. You're pretending to teach me now like a guru. I found a guru. It's the same thing he'll tell to Hanumanji. Oh, I found a guru in this monkey. I mean, nobody could teach him anything. And we know from ordinary life, we could learn from a little ant also. But Ravan feels he cannot learn even from Hanumanji. How Abhiman. That's why just now Tulsidas said, Kai sahita Abhiman abhage. So now he tells, Kahu, you tell me, Jagamohi saman ko jodha. Where is there any jodha? Jodha means yodha. Jodha means warrior. Where is there any warrior to match my strength in this world? Tell. So right here in the same line, the two things which he is so proud of, his might and his knowledge. Now, Marich also very wise Marich. He had become wise. Prior to that he was otherwise. But he had become wise. It's a very nice prasang of Marich. Tava Marich, then Marich. Hridaya Anumana, he thought in his own heart. He thought in his own heart. He thought, reflected. What? Navahi Birothe Nahi Kalyana. It means, for this type of Ravan, this type of person, to oppose him, that is not good. Because this person is bad from every angle. So to oppose this person is not good. And it's 9 types of people not to oppose. Navahi. Navahi means 9. Which is 9 is given in the next line now. 9 types of people you don't oppose. 1, Sastri, a fellow with a weapon. You have no weapon and he has weapon. You better start putting your hand together and say, Maaf kijiye bhaiya. Because he has the gun. And you have no gun and you can't run. No gun and can't run. Then, so Sastri, don't make enmity with anybody with a gun or with a weapon which you don't have. Then Marmi. Marmi means somebody who knows your secrets. Don't make enmity with a person who knows your secrets, because pretty soon all your secrets will be on Facebook and wherever like that. So don't make enmity with somebody who knows all your secret. Then Prabhu, one very strong, powerful master, you are the servant and he is the master. Don't make enmity with that master. Then Sata, fool, a dunce. Fool or dunce or something. Don't make enmity with that, because that fellow is so stupid, he can do anything. Then Dhani. Don't make enmity with Dhani. Dhani means a rich person. Because he may not do something, but he can pay somebody to do something. Isn't it? He can pay a hitman. Tulsidaji talks about every thing in this Ramayana, I tell you. Nothing left out. Vaid, don't make enmity with doctor because he has inside information. Don't make enmity with doctor. Bandi, pingerist, when means those people who are, like what we say? Huh? Pingerist? Who writes stories? No, in Trinidad we have a better class of them. What is it? No, the next one. There's come and sing on the spot. Extempo. Oh, wapre. You have not seen that anywhere in this world. You have not seen that anywhere in this world. You have to see our extempo stars in Trinidad. You just give them any line, one topic, and they will make up a song on the spot in rhythm and time and all the lines rhyming and everything on the spot. Yeah, so you have to see these guys actually. Once our Swami Nikhilanji was visiting, so I had taken him to that Lady Young lookout there. It happened to be one of them on that Lady Young lookout. So when he saw Swamiji now, he took his guitar and he started. And he made up a calypso, rhyming with all lines and everything. So nice. On Swamiji. On the spot. So, don't make joke with these fellows because they will... People who have that type of ability. And next one is Kavi, poets also. Poets also can make up anything. And the last one, Bhanasaguni. Bhanasaguni means the cooks. Yeah. Don't make enmity with the cook. That little boy, that grandfather was telling that little boy, I was in the army, That boy said, really, Grandpa? You never told me? Yes. I once single-handedly took down an entire battalion. Really? And where are your medals? He said, what medals? I was the cook in the army. One cook, he'll take down the whole. So there are 9 of them, he says. Don't make enmity with them. Marish is thinking. Tulsidaji writing. Ubayabhati dekha nija marana. He saw now his death on both sides. He saw death on both sides. It means if he stays here, doesn't go, Ravan will kill him. If he goes there, Rama will kill him. Tavata kisi Raghunayaka sarana, then he took refuge in Ram. Mentally he took refuge in Ram. Then Utarudet mohi badhava abhage. If I stay here, this wretched Ravan will kill me. Kasana marao Raghupati sarad lage. Why should I not go there and die at the arrow of Bhagwan Ram? If I stay here, the wretched will kill me. But I go there and die by the arrow of Bhagwan Sri Ram. Asajiyajani dasanana sangha. Like this, resolving in his heart, he went with Ravan. Dasanana sangha. Chala Ram pada prem abhanga. And with unbroken love in his heart for Ram, he went mana ati harsha, with great joy in his heart. Janavana tehi, but he did not reveal to that Ravan, He's happy. He's going to die at the hands of Ram, but did not tell Ravan anything. He did not tell Ravan, I am happy. Ravan might kill him there only. Jo dekhi hau paramasa nehi, today I will see my beloved Ram. He thinks. And not only that, look at this Ram. He hit me and threw me 800 miles across to the ocean. Right? That time. Angry with me. Hit me. And leave me to metamorphosize, to change, to rehabilitate, to become a bhakta. And now he walked that 800 miles to come and give me darshan. From north to south he threw him. Right? There he threw me so that I will rehabilitate myself and become a bhakta. And after becoming a bhakta now, he came all the way here to give me darshan. Like this type of thought going in his mind. Not written there, I am just telling you. It means to say, he is happy because, and then therefore when he says, Ajahu, dekhiyahu paramasanehi, I will see my supreme beloved Ram. all these things. How compassionate that Ram is. Nija parama pritama dekhi lochana, my eyes will become suphal. My eyes will bear fruit today. For the reason for which they were. You see, I was so blinded as a Rakshasa that time. Even though he came in front of me, I could not see him. Now, see, today my eyes will bear fruit. Kari sukha pai how. They'll get joy to see Nija parama pritama, my supreme beloved Ram. These eyes will see. Shri Sahit, not only that, I get 3 for the price of 1. Shri Sahita Anuja, along with Sita ji and Lakshmana. Sameta, Kripani Keta Padam Mana. Lie how? And I'll be able to fix my mind on his lotus feet. Nirbana Dayak, the one who gives nirvana, that Rama. Krodha Jakar Bhagati Abasahi Basakari. He will get angry, and out of his anger also, Kara Bhagati Abasa, he will get angry with me and he'll kill me. But that Rama is Bhagati Abasahi Basakari, by devotion. He who is unconquerable becomes conquered. That unconquerable Rama, by devotion, he becomes conquered. That Rama will come. Out of anger, he will give me nirvana. Look at that. Nijapani sarasan dhani so mohi badhi sukha sagara hari. With his own hand, he'll fix that arrow into that bow and he'll kill me. Where anybody could ever go happily to die like this? With his own hands, he'll kill me. Mama pache, he'll run after me. Dharathavata. He'll run after me. Dhare sarasana ban, holding his bow and arrow. Piti piti Prabhu ibi loki hai, dhanya namo sanaan. Again and again I will turn and look at him. And again I will run and turn and look at him. And then he'll kill me. There's nobody who is greater, who is more fortunate than me. Kabir Daji has written at one place, Kabir man nirmal bhaya, jaisa Ganga neer, tab pachi har lagi firai. Kehta Kabir, means he's made his mind pure like Ganga Jal. Now he's not running after Bhagwan anymore. Bhagwan is running after him and saying, Kabir, wait. The Lord is running after him. That's like that today. Mama pache dharathavata. He'll run after me. Why? Because all of these years, he only thought about one thing only. Rama. Wherever he looked, he saw Rama, Lakshmana. Like that. And that's how his mind has become purified. When the mind has become purified, then one has to do nothing. The Lord runs after that person. The Lord is always looking for a nice, clean place to sleep, So when the mind has become clean and pure, the Lord dwells there. So he's happily going now to die. That Rama will kill me today. Who is more fortunate than I? Fortunate than Dhanya Namo Sanaan. Samaan. There is nobody who is more fortunate than me, he says. And he leaves with this Ravan. Te bana nikata dasanana gayau taba maricha kapata mriga bhayau. They went to that same forest Panchavati now. And Marich became kapata mriga, a false deer. Now that katha we'll see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.